Hello and welcome to the Price of Fate Tarot. I have a microphone that someone was so kind to give to me, so maybe my sound is better. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it is. I did a little test on my phone. As long as I don't touch it, it seems all right. So, I was just in the shower a little bit ago, at about right as the totality of the full moon, uh, in I think Libra, lunar eclipse, blood moon just happened here on March 25th, 2024. It was about, right before, it was supposed to be 12:53 a.m. here in the East Coast time on the US because I looked it up before it started. 0044, right when I said that, right before it started, was the last word I said. So, the totality of the eclipse, I could feel it happening while I was in the shower. I kind of knew what time it was supposed to be, and I just got in the shower anyway because I just was tired and wanted to get washed up before bed. And I could feel it, so I opened the window to confirm, and I couldn't see any lights in the sky at all. I tried to look around, and I live near a old filled like riverbed canal type, you know, area, and not one cricket, bird, chittering squirrel. I mean, it's 12:53 in the morning, but that's one thing about I noticed last time too when it happened, and that science says that because the animals think it's like I don't know, end of the world. I don't know what they think. I forget what the reasoning is, but I was touching my manifestation deck before I started, and the thinking about someone that I am not sure if they're a twin flame or a deep soul connection. Okay, that's what the energy there, and whether they are either one or not, it doesn't really matter. But there is a union energy with that person, right? And you know it. Us high priestesses, we know it. If you're the feminine dynamic, right? High priestess knows that there's a lot of love there. There's a lot of coordination, right, and timing, perfect timing with this two and this two. And look at your emperor right there, feminines, your high priestess and your emperor. It doesn't matter that it's not the empress right here because sometimes this emperor likes to play by a different set of rules. And actually, this emperor card matches the color scheme a little bit more here. And that means it's a divinely guided connection. It doesn't always have to be twin flame as well because you did not come out as empress. So pay attention. Soulmates can be in union, can come into union. All right. So that's just this energy of the star wanted to pop out here out of this deck. All good things. Another nice like love, Four of Cups with the moon there too. Full moon. Look at that full moon. Reflection of it shining in the lake. Right. You can't even see it up here. It's in the lake is where you can see it. That's where you need to look inside a little bit right now. Introspection is important. Okay. I was touching my physical deck and I spread it out like this. I did one of these spreads that I do where I kind of like lay it out and I lay my hands on it and I think about what I want to hear from the reading, and the Fool jumped out, but upside down in reverse, okay? And I did double check that I want, am I holding the cards upside down? And I wasn't. Now I have there's the Chariot. Look at that, similar energy. I have very few reverse cards ever. If you watch my channel and you go back, I have very few reverse cards. When I'm doing the readings, sometimes, because I'm touching them. But I'm touching them here too, but that was like this. I had only just done this. I literally just went like this. I'm doing this one live. I just saw that tower card at the bottom of the deck, and I don't know if it was there or not. So we're just going to mix them up again. So I don't think I did this one. This is my shadow deck, right? We want to get important messages here. I just cut all my nails off. All the cards are slipping out of my fingers. King of Wands energy at the bottom. Knight of Pentacles energy at the top. So we're going to see possibly two masculines if you're both masculine people, or two masculines around you if you're the feminine, or if you're the masculine, you'd have two masculines around you. One was heartache here. One was heartache and pain and justice recently, karmic maybe. And then one, there was an ending that sent this person off the edge. So they went deep inside and really found there's a star repeating patterns. You are their ideal. Okay, they just think about you and light up, and they see you and they want to see you like this. Okay, and it's not that they only want sex, but they want to see you like that. Okay, or they think about it. This last person was pain. Even if it was a twin flame or whatever, it's divine soulmate. We're gonna see that's the Emperor right next to the twin flame card right there. Even if it was a twin flame, I said, okay. Doesn't make someone less or better because they're your twin flame or deep soul counterpart. This person was caught up with a lot of women, and there's that chariot energy in reversed, right? So maybe there's someone here who fled and left, and someone else who wanted to come in, and both of them are not in a position to come back right now. Or if it's just a new one, they both changed their mind suddenly, like since this eclipse happened. And for the bleeding people of my channel, I saw that if you bleed today, you are a red witch, and I started bleeding today, and I have red pants on, and there's the star card again. As I'm talking about, I got the star card 3 times, and like right now, there has been a lot of heaviness, sadness. You've been crying, kind of just like wondering, what the hell? When am I gonna have my turn? Right? Where's my love at? That's all that's saying there. Where's my soulmate? I know they're out there, right? You know there's someone somewhere, but it's like, is it? I don't know. You've been just given bad choices in the past, or lessons, karmics, whatever. We're gonna get more of an actual reading right now. 6 minutes in, I talk too much. Thank you for hanging if you're here. I don't charge anything. I'll give you a free personal reading. I'm gonna pull these 2 back out actually. The chariot and the fool. The fool is reversed. So is the chariot. Tell us about the fool here in the physical right now. What's this fool? They're on your mind, or they're on. You're thinking about them. What else? When I say thinking about them, they were thinking about a new life. You were thinking about a new life, or they're thinking about a new life, or what else? What's going on with this? What's going on with this fool here in this new life? What's going on with this new life? I just heard to pull energy cards, which I don't think I mixed up, but the Emperor was just at the bottom of the deck regardless. So we're gonna mix them up again. When I say I get told things, I just sort of hear a voice in the side of my head. It's not like my intuition, and it's not like my thoughts. It's like a voice, okay? Ace of Wands, something's coming. What's this energy of the world here? What's this energy of the world card here? Son of Wands. So that was in the physical deck. Oh no, over here. Now be careful. Okay, you have your Knight of Wands here. King of Wands, whatever, both of them. Wands energy. They're someone with deception behind them. Okay, or fear, or like passion, but reservation. What else? Yeah, there's that love, but reserved about it. They're not giving it to you. They weren't showing it to you. They aren't. What else is the energy here about this? Noose pull here. And it fell off the end of the table and went onto the top of the book that belongs to the deck. That's this one that's on the floor next to it. So I might pull some of those next. It's your. It might be, honest to God, your divine counterpart here, right? Because there's daughter of wands, son of wands. Otherwise, could be a literal like brother and sister, or if you're the mother, your daughter and your son. But I started asking about twin flames and high level soulmates. You can be a high level soulmate with your children, obviously. You probably have been, some of them. But what's going on here in the physical between the 2 of you? It keeps jumping across. It's like I have a little fortress I have to try to get to back here. Did you just see my face by accident? I don't. Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. It's like cycles. What is this new cycle bringing in? This person, Son of Wands energy, okay, is going to be someone that doesn't want help. They don't want you to give it all for them. They don't want you to buy things for them or pay for things for them. They don't want help like that. Especially like if you're a masculine and feminine person. Okay, sorry that the glare on that is terrible. Figure out. I'm trying these new camera angles, you guys, all the time. I'm always messing stuff up. I should just leave well enough alone, like my grandma used to say. Ooh, just knock the candle over and lit the whole house on fire. Not good. Okay, that's really pretty good. Look at that. You learn something new every day. Almost set the damn lampshade on fire because it's paper on the way down, but we're not going to talk about that right now. We're just going to move the candle to the other side of the table. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. No glare. We fixed it. It's glary to me and my eyeballs now. All right, so they don't want you to come in and be like the woman that's the independent woman, as they want you to be submissive. I don't want to say it like that. If you're masculine and a feminine and that resonates, take it like that. Energetic wise, this could be you, and you could be the guarded one. You're both a little guarded here. It's like there's love, there's beauty. You're both snakes. It's not that one's lying to the other. You're both snakes here. You both could be Scorpios, or both could be Geminis, or with this infinite symbol. What else is going on here in the physical? This connection. When I said connection, this Eight of Wands came out, shooting out and landed right on top of your Eight of Pentacles. So in the physical, you're pretty stable, and they know you are, and they want you to just be what you are. And then in the mental space, there's a lot you need to pay attention to right now. As this, what do we need to pay attention to in the physical as this eclipse happens in between the solar eclipse and now? I was going to say, whoa, look at that full moon staring right at you, staring at us. The secrets need to come out, or you need to pay attention to what's hidden. Read between the lines with people. Don't take everything at face value. Trust your intuition. Meditate. Go inward. Like I said, inward somewhere else here. What else? Hanged Man. Yeah, you're stuck or on something here, or there's something stuck, because the need to go inward, I feel strongly, is important at this time, because it's going to help unleash whatever is trying to come in here. What's trying to come in here? The union from the beginning, and the energies. Emperor and the Queen of Wands. The fact again that it's not you, an Emperor and an Empress. It's maybe not your twin flame. This may be someone new. Okay, you may have just been dealing with a twin in that King of Wands situation that went south down here. Because then there's your Emperor waiting right around the corner. Once like justice was served with this karma here, with this letting go of this person who just heard Don't Look Back in Anger, that song by Oasis or something. Is that their name? Oasis? Yeah. Don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Like, you were looking at the loss here for a while, but it's over. That's okay. Justice is served, right? Whatever was going on here, this Knight of Pentacles here. Pay attention, Pentacles, right? Even though the Wands in the energy, but in the physical, it's the Pentacles. Can be the same person changing, but I'm strongly feeling there's someone here that's just right for you. Right? You look like, it looks like a couple. You know what I mean? It's power couple. It's giving power couple. It's giving, you know, matriarch and patriarch. It's giving inventor and actress, or painter, singer, writer, dancer. It's giving an engineer. It's giving creationism. It's giving just power, right? Pure power, kind of. Maybe old soul energy if you're not physically 67 or however old friggin' Ben is here in this photo. And this little deck never came with a book, and I never looked up who some of these cards are. They are all like Philly people. But anyway, Philadelphia. What's the energy? Wow, see how that like union card wanted to drop? What's the energy surrounding this union here? Whoa. Can't make it up. This Ace of Wands, it came out, it was at the bottom of one of my other shuffles. It's about to begin. Right? It's like the spark. It's like the matches I light, because I like these kind of matches to light sage. I don't like to light sage with a gas or candles. Mostly because I'm a pyro, maybe a little bit. But secondly, because I think the gas changes the nature of the composition of the sage. Also, I saw this thing on TikTok I should start doing, where you peel like one of the little leaves off here and burn that instead of lighting up the whole top of it, and then it doesn't get all black and tarry like this. But this one's black and tarry for now, right? I already did light sage, so it doesn't even want to take right now too much, because once you've lit it and done your clearing, there's nothing there to clear anymore. You know what I mean? That's kind of how you know when you're done clearing, is the sage stops burning. My voice is a little choked up. Sorry if that was loud in the microphone. I'm forgetting I'm wearing it. I'm used to talking to try to like get it into the microphone hole on my phone, which is, you know, a foot away or something. Okay. Look at this beautiful, like, once you let this, I just heard Let the Sun Shine from Hair, the musical. Also, 40-Year-Old Virgin at the end. Once they have sex. Let the sun Sorry, YouTube, for saying sex in case there's any kid watching. I always put no under 18 on my videos, but, or not. I don't do the no under 18. I do not restrict, but like contains adult content or whatever it is. So anyway, I'm an adult. I don't charge anything. This channel is free and it's spiritual. So if I make weird jokes or say curses in the interim, that's just how I am. Look at that pole. Magic wand. What's this magic wand bringing in here? Okay, a Queen of Swords, or is it the King of Swords? This deck I am still learning. Let's get the book here. That is, I was right, it was Queen. I'm finally learning. The Queens are a little like prettier in the details and the jewels, but then sometimes they'll trip me up because the King of Cups is very pretty, and the Knight of Wands and like the Page of Wands, like, or the King and Queen of Wands, I mean, are like very similar. Okay, so with this Knight of Swords, you know, I should look at the guidebook description for this because something just told me to. Queen of Swords. Your heart is longing to be heard, and you have the emotional clarity to put its emanations into words. There may be feelings you've had trouble understanding for months or years that can now be brought into focus. This is an excellent time for healing old wounds, updating self-talk and self-care routines, and clearing up messy relationships. Journaling can help you get to your point of view sharpened before sharing with others. If you choose, you are the most important recipient of your clarity. Okay, that was just from the book. Oh, here comes the black cat. She's coming in. She knows I'm doing readings in here right now. Queen. You won't see her on camera because I make like a little barricade. Don't come in here and meow on camera. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get up there on the bed. Go ahead. Jump up. I'll be up later. It's not my cat. It's my sister's cat, but she's not here for right now today. She's at her boyfriend's house. Queenie. I'm petting her off camera. Okay. Hey, girl. She knows I'm doing magic. Okay. Oh, she's trying to go on camera. She knew I said something about her. There she is. Queen, it's your first appearance on the channel. What are you doing? You're helping? You're so magic. Good girl. All right. What do we need to open up our heart about here in our mind and the physical? What's on our hearts and our minds here? Lord, that this isn't going to work, that this isn't going to happen, that you're afraid of this person not coming in or being wrong or being bad again, or like if you've had bad relationships, you're like afraid this person is going to be bad and this is going to be bad. What do we need to do to release that? Queen's helping back there. Go within. Again, once again, prayer, meditation, going within. Queenie, excuse me. Excuse me? Queen, this is uncalled for. This is blood full moon eclipse behavior, girl. Never in my life, not once of doing these readings for probably close to 3 years, has that cat ever done that. If you have a cat and it just moved or something while you're watching this, like take 1818 I just saw, take that as a sign, because now she's just leaving. She came in here to tell me something. What did the cat come in here to tell us? Leave behind someone who made you feel like less. Leave behind someone who is deceitful. Leave behind lies in your past too. Okay, whichever person I'm talking to here. Watchers, co-watchers, cross-watchers. Leave behind pain. Leave behind deception in this old cycle that we're closing out today. From today forward, what are we going to see coming in here into our collective's lives? From today forward, you're going to see someone who's been looking and wondering what you've been up to and if they're enough. And they want to show you that they have it all. They want to prove to you that they can be this mastermind. 1919, right when I just said that. So maybe someone you know is very clever. Very yellow is my color of abundance and love and power, happiness. Maybe they can reverse the effects of you being lied to by someone, of you being, you know, they're thinking, we're going to see this coming, this energy is coming this way. How are we going to know this person in the physical? You're just going to know. You're just going to know. God's going to tell you. You're going to hear it in your prayers. You're going to get a download. You're going to get intuition. Like this morning, I think I woke up and I swear I heard Scorpio rising. Like that. It was just like that was it. Like as if somebody was talking about somebody's signs. And I don't really get into a lot of astrology too much. Ever since I heard there was a 13th constellation that they like hid from us for so long until like 2016. And I might be the one that starts with the O now. Okay. And I chalk my fieriness up to my ethnicity, not my Sagittariusness anymore so many times, but we'll see what happens here. All right, we're going to see what happens. What's this King of Pentacles' this energy that's coming in here for us? They just went through something like a breakup or a spiritual awakening or a powerful change, or they're in the middle of it. All right, what else is the energy? It fell off the edge of the table. They know that you've been sensing them, watching, right? But they haven't said anything or done anything because maybe there was something that they felt sorry for or embarrassed for or ashamed for, and it might hurt you, right? But either way, they know you've been kind of watching and they're watching you in reverse. What else is the energy? The cat's back. Yeah, they're taking their time. This is important to them. It's important. They're sweating it. I also heard today somebody's sweating me. Because I haven't heard somebody say that in so long. She's sweating me. Okay. That it's important and delicate here, and they really want to build a nice foundation for something like a business venture if it's not romantic here. Okay, whoever this person is coming into your life that just went through something. Maybe they had another business fail if it's just a business partner. Okay, but I've been asking about twin flames and soulmates here, so take what resonates. Read the story yourself. Rewind it and look at the cards I pull out. Look up their own meanings. You know, if something sticks out to you or something I say. What's this King of Pentacles have to say to our collective here? What does this new person coming in have to say? Do they have anything to say? Any messages from this King of Pentacles as energy or their guides? Come play with me. Huh. They want to have fun, right? What are we not seeing about the future? Whoa, slid right out of there. Went on the floor. That energy, any thoughts of you leaving them are gone. It's gone. It fell off the table, right? They may have thought that before, that you would just walk out the door, and now they realize, what else are we not seeing here? What are we not seeing here? What's hidden here about this? What do we need to know about this new connection? Whoa. With the new connection, you can put your guard down, madams, sirs that have feminine energy. Put your guard down. Just drop these swords. Drop deception. If you were the liar, feminines, don't lie anymore. Okay? Whatever. Whatever. I'm not judging. Yeah, right? Because then the journey will not be so hard inside. Right? It will free up. Because this card has come right side up for so long. It will help your person actually become less attached to the physical part of it and more able to just kind of move through it, right? What else? There's that swords energy, right? They're going to come in and you're going to want to naturally be like on guard, you know? Like you fucked me before. And not that way, maybe in that way, but no, like no, I don't want to. You need to put your swords down and let this person come in. What's this person? What do we need to know about them? What are their intentions? They want to give you the sun, right? It fell on top of you, the Empress card over here. They want to give you the sun. Could be two different people, but I think it's just different energies of the same person. Before you two maybe had it out and they came in fast and you think they're going to come in like that again. So you're ready to just be like, no, sir. Like in my personal situation, it was 24/24 when I just said, no, sir. My personal situation, I kind of was like that for a little bit, right? And still was sort of like, no, I don't know if I should talk to this person anymore. I'm going to just, okay. And then, but if they come in a little more gentle and a little more festive, for lack of a better word, with this aura that you can kind of feel, okay, when you're near them, and they want to bring you the sun. They want to bring you the moon, the stars, the sky. Like, you know what I mean? What else? What was energy I just touched? In the physical, what's this new person going to bring in? They're going to bring in some hesitancy of, you know, sharing their knowledge of what they've been learning about in the spirit world or in their career or whatever they're building up in their head. They're going to feel a little hesitant sharing with you. They might even feel like, well, is she going to think I'm weird if I tell her that I had these dreams about her? Or is he going to think I'm this and that if I share with him my downloads that are, if I even say I get downloads from the universe? Okay, when I say that, sometimes people look at me like I'm crazy. I say it to my therapist. She's allowed to think I'm crazy, but you know what I mean? Maybe some people have just never experienced these things to know how to classify it. But they're, you know, worried about what you think of them. What else? For the feminines here. You know, they've been talking about it. This card comes out all the time. They've been talking to their friends about it. Their friends are like, you don't have enough money to afford her. Flat out. My ear just started ringing on the right side. How about some messages from the cauldron? Because this is getting long now. 26 minutes here. The cauldron, if you're not familiar, little pieces of messages that I've written on, and I just kind of hold them over next to my chest area and stir with my right hand. I hold it with my left hand, just like I hold the tarot deck, and then stir it with this hand a little bit. And if I ask questions, things will pop out, right? Because watch, I'm mixing it, nothing's coming out. I have some messages here from the male masculine collective. I have some messages from the masculine collective. And one little tiny message came out. Look at this little script of paper over here. Queen, kitty cat, what does this little script of paper say? Nothing. It's a blank script of paper. They don't want to say anything. Anything from their spirit guides, from the mess. It came right out on top of this Knight of Swords, as you just watched. Stop. What did I say? You might be like, stop. So they've come to a stop, or what else but a stop? There's you over here. Something landed over there. This one kind of jumped out. Or, that's also Oregon. Stop, or pretty woman. Pretty woman. You are so pretty. If you are a woman, or even if you're a man and you're a pretty woman, you're a pretty man, there's something there, right? That's what they see. You may, what about stop here? You know, how about any more messages from them, from their spirit guides to the feminines? Any messages directly to the feminines from our own spirit guides? Any more messages? Oh, that's from our spirit guides, perhaps. There's a little delay there. School. They want you to learn something or go into school. What else? Maybe some messages, or maybe somebody works at a school. Something jumped up here. The corner of the bucket. Twin flame. Boom. What else about this twin flame here? Messages from the twin. Chorus. It's like they hear the chorus of angels when you talk to them or something, or if they want to sing along with you in the car. I don't know what some of these words, when I wrote them down over the last couple of years. I have any more messages about the twin flame here. Any more messages from the twin flame? One little thing shot out there. Another blank one. I didn't even know there's any blank ones left in here. It's like sometimes when I rip the paper up, I'm putting it back in because, honest to God, their mind might be blank. They might not know how to talk to you. They might not know how to say something to you. They might go totally blank when you're around. Their throat might close up because I kept getting that little, I still have it now, like a little bit of like coughing and like wants to come out of the back of my throat. Oh, juicy. What does this person want to say to you, this twin flame? What is this twin flame? You're their star. It came out 17 friggin' times. It's the sun, the star. Like that's how you know it's a twin flame. Because like, look, it's like the masculine and the feminine. Honest to God. Beautiful couple, power couple. It's like the younger version of the Ben Franklin and the old lady in the chair, right? Don't make me pull them out here. What else? How about, what does this person want to have come true between the two of you? What does this person want? they want to get rid of the fear and focus on the love. They're zoning in on something here. And it's not just this little bit of money that they have anymore, or how little money. That is closing up in the old cycle, because the devil energy is down there, that the love is more powerful here, right? It makes them feel more whole than feeling that way. What else does this person want to, what does the twin flame want us to know? Whoa. That it's the love. It's all love. My last reading, that's a confirmation. Did not just make that up because it came out like that. Okay? It just flew right on top of that. How does the twin flame want to move towards us right now? This card wanted to move. The world, it's like the opposite of the devil. And I was almost going to like look and see if it was out here already, because in this deck, it's like, I just heard a sound of a camera shutter. Like, you know what I mean? You close your eyes to close down on this darkness. This is also full moon energy, heavy moon energy, right? I don't know these symbols up here, but look them up if they mean something to you. Full moon. It closes. The darkness is overtaken, right? In the eclipse, it opens up. You've timeline shifted. We've all just timeline shifted. This beautiful portal just opened up, and what was once these dead kind of just pennies on the ground in this dry ass field are now beautiful marigolds or poppies or whatever the hell. I think they're poppies, like in Wizard of Oz, blooming out of control from beyond, right? There's so much opportunity present here in your life right now. What's the energy surrounding this connection of this twin flame? Overall, what's the energy surrounding this connection, reconnection? About union energy here. It's still there. It's just about to reach its pinnacle. Yeah, it's just about to happen. It's about to happen. What else do we need to know here about energy? How do we need to remain in our own energy as feminines? Yep. Strength. Stay strong and beautiful and patient, wise, whether you're a man or, a lion woman or a lion man. Doesn't matter. Stay here grounded. Be the sun. Maybe this is you, masculines. One more message from the physical here. What's the most important thing? Opportunities. Opportunities knocking. It's important to take the call, right? Important to take the call regardless of what's been going on in your friend groups. This is a weird energy here of like friends going against each other or helping each other, depending on how you look at it. But like, kind of like friendship is very important right now. Yeah, friendship is very important because you just ended something with someone, possibly. Message for the feminines. Wow. Message for the feminines. How about message for the masculines? Enjoy the outdoors. Interesting. It's a masculine on the card there. But any closing messages from the calls in here for the feminines at this time? For the feminines, closing messages for the masculines. Any final messages that need to come out here? Little strip of paper wanted to jump up on the edge of the thing here. Young. Just heard forever young. I wanna be. You're still young. Look, even if you're this guy, even if you people are watching at home and you're this guy's age, this homeboy's age, you're young. You got plenty of time. He looks 67. You got till you're 80 at that point. My granny's 94 years young. She don't want to be alive anymore, but she is. I'll tell you that much, okay? So enjoy the years you have. You're still young. Someone could be younger, in school, learning about life, and school could be metaphysical, like learning about this journey or this twin flame stuff. You need to stop having your guard up, okay, with this person when they come in. Let them come to you, right? Stop worrying. Or, Oregon, I don't know, you're the prettiest woman they've ever seen. You make them hear the chorus of the angels. You make them hear the chorus of the angels when they look at you. They're like, wherever they are, looking at you and going, oh my God, this is the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I hope some of this resonates with someone and that you have a wonderful full moon. And I'm going to check in again real soon, hopefully, definitely before the solar eclipse on April 8th? Before then, for sure.